Speak up in meetings with confidence. Tips #3135. What you will learn this week. For non-native speakers, business meetings in English can feel like a test you haven't studied for. You may understand what's going on, but you hesitate to speak up. Or you speak, but you're not sure if your message was clearly understood. This week's tips will help you too. Prepare to contribute without overthinking. Speak clearly and with confidence, even if your English is simple. Interrupt respectfully or clarify when you are confused. Earn your team's respect through clear and structured participation. These are real strategies, used by real professionals working in different cultures. Tip #31. Prepare your phrases in advance. Sara is a Brazilian marketing manager who dreads English meetings. Even when she has something to say, she doubts her grammar or hesitates too long. Others move on and she stays silent. To change this, she started preparing a list of phrases before each meeting. Simple, reliable language like, "I'd like to add something. Can I clarify this point? Just to check, are we saying?" With this preparation, Sara no longer freezes. She speaks early and with structure. Her team notices. Tip: don't wait for perfect grammar. Prepare a few useful phrases to be ready when the time comes. Tip #32. Use structure words to stay clear. Tariq works in the UAE on a regional strategy team. He is smart and knowledgeable, but when he presents updates in meetings, people often have trouble following. His English is fluent, but his presentation lacks structure. He started using signpost words to guide listeners. First, let me explain the background. Then, I will review the data. Finally, here is our recommendation. With just a few signpost words, people followed him better. Now his contributions are remembered. Tip: use structure words like first, then, and finally. They help your message be well understood, especially in virtual or fast-paced meetings. Tip #33. Speak slowly and clearly, not fast. Anya, a Ukrainian team leader, used to speak quickly in meetings to show confidence, but her colleagues often asked her to repeat herself. This made her uncomfortable and frustrated. She thought speaking fast meant being bilingual. Then her English coach told her, "Fluency is clarity, not speed." She practiced pausing between her ideas. Her speech slowed down, but her ideas came across better. People listened to her more and asked better questions. Tip: clear English inspires more respect than fast English. Slow down and let your ideas breathe. Tip #34. Use a simple question to join the conversation. Ravi, a financial analyst in India, spent most meetings observing silently. He had ideas but didn't know how to join the conversation without interrupting. He practiced one simple phrase. "Can I add something here?" He used it in a small team meeting. It worked. He used it again. Each time his confidence grew. Now, he is one of the most active voices on his team. Tip: use polite, prepared phrases to enter discussions. You don't need to dominate, you just need to speak up. Tip #35. Repeat or paraphrase to check understanding. Lina works in Jakarta on a multinational team. She often nodded in meetings even when she wasn't sure what was said. Once, this led to a missed deadline. She learned to say, "So, just to be clear, we're submitting this by Friday? If I understand correctly, the next step is to schedule testing." These small clarifications prevent big problems and show that she is engaged and responsible. Tip: asking for clarification shows professionalism, not weakness. Say what you understood, then ask if it's correct. Why these tips matter? You don't need perfect English to lead or contribute to meetings. You need a few tools. Simple phrases you can rely on under pressure. A structure that helps your ideas hit home. The courage to speak when the moment arises. The self-awareness to ask when something is unclear. These strategies don't require advanced vocabulary. They require practice and permission to show up as yourself. The goal is not to speak like a native. The goal is to be heard, understood, and respected. And that is 100% within your reach. Next, tips 36-40. The language of diplomacy. How to be clear without sounding harsh. Follow Storyhaven for second language English strategies tailored for international professionals.